Hello and welcome. I'm Anurag Srivastav, founder of Approach Autism Society. I'm secretary of Approach Autism Society and founding director of Ragima Facilitation Private Limited. Both the organizations work for persons with disabilities for their employment, their dignity, their livelihood. And here I will tell you how was our journey and when we decided to be committed, what were the problems occurred in the journey, and I'll tell you my 14 years of experience in this 45 minutes of webinar. The purpose of webinar is to create many more professionals like you who can join me in same mission, that is 1 lakh person with disabilities to get employed and lead a dignified life by 30th April 2029. Through this webinar, I'll let you know how to decide your niche. Niche means things which you have and that is easily marketable, but you don't know. Everyone has some or other capabilities, and that is where role of coach and mentor is required. Like going forward in my presentation, I'll show you how my mentors changed my life from very depression and very tough journey to a smooth journey. Again, I'll introduce myself in the PPT and tell about vision, mission statement of organization Approach Autism Society and personal mission of myself, which I have decided based on the mission statement of Approach Autism Society. Welcome once again. Welcome once again to Approach Autism Society. We strive to support autism globally. Vision statement of Approach Autism Society is inclusion of differently able person in mainstream global society. The mission statement is to establish infrastructure for person with autism and multiple disabilities, which offers equitable, barrier-free, and dignified services and offers them the opportunity for livelihood with support of resourceful, skilled members and stakeholders of community slash society. That's in people like me and you. Everyone wants to give society, and that too when they reach to a certain age and certain wisdom, they are willing to work for the society. Some contribution of themselves goes to the society. This is my personal mission. 1 lakh person with disabilities to get employment and lead dignified life in next 5 years. That means 30th April 2029. Now it is 4 year. This was decided last year. That is where 5 years, 5 years later. My values: family, freedom, services. Family means family means spend more time with your spouse and kids. Allow to live life of your child with special needs to enjoy his life to the fullest. How many of you would like to spend time with your kid? How many of you spend time with your family, live life of child, high energy to jump and play with your kids without disrespecting anyone? I'm here to tell you, in case these values are not matching with your values, you may leave this webinar. You possibly there is something else waiting for you. But in case you want to go ahead with webinar and you have time for next 45 minutes, you can be part of this journey so that you don't waste your time. I respect your time, and that is how I'm requesting you. You should have your time for next 45 minutes and also values in sync with my values. Then only we can go ahead. This is not a disrespect to anyone. This is just a matching of the like-mindedness. Second value is Second value is freedom from social stigma. When we identify that there is some special need person in our family, then social stigma of what after us is always prevailing in our every action. Freedom from dependency. That means someone will come and take me out of this situation. No, it is we who will work for coming out of this situation. Services. Be a role model. This is my personal value. It can be your also. Be a role model to inspire matured, high energy professionals to join. That is why this webinar is only for 45 to 55-year age. Younger can join, but they may not be in sync many of the things, many of the ideas, because they have not seen the world the way 45 to 55-year age group person with professional experience have seen the world. Having neurodivergent or disabled person with this difference at their home more help more and more people. I believe that this I don't have to repeat. So going ahead, I would like to just share how many of you understand that we the person with disabilities don't get proper attention, especially in India, when there is no law which gives teeth to itself. There is a very recent law, that is RPWD Act 2016, which we'll discuss maybe in my next program, that gives some of the rights, but still teeth will be given by you. If you are aware of the rights, then you can pronounce those rights in any society. To know that, we should know what is our statistics. An estimate of 1.3 billion people, about 16% of global population, currently experiencing minor to significant disability. This number is increasing due to part of population aging and accidental and war-like situation. Like we know that there are two wars going ahead at two different geographical locations. Indian disability overview is 4.52 prevalence. That means 6.33 million. That means 6 crores 33 lakhs person with disabilities in India are there. Just to elaborate much more deeper in our count of disabled person in India, out of 63.3 million people, person with disability, we can segregate some percentage which can lie in our discussion. Vision impairment 12 million, hearing impairment 12 million, locomotive related 12.7 million, speech related 4.4 million, intellectual SLD, slow learner, and ASD 3.8 million, multiple disability 5.1 million. And grand total is 50 million people are with disabilities where we can do some work on them and bring them from liability to asset. Right now they are liability, isn't it? They are considered as liability. 50 millions means 5 crores out of 140 crores of Indian population. That counts around 4%, which can be brought from liability to asset. थोड़ा सा और ड्रिल डाउन करते हैं डाटा को, जिससे कि हम एक निष्कर्ष पे पहुंच सके. We can come to a conclusion how and why this segment requires many professionals. Assuming 1 out of 3 of above population, that is 50 million, can be explored and can be given environment by effort of yours, mine, and lot many people like-minded people, and they 16 out of that one out of 3, that means 16.6 million people can be worked. This is a population जिनको हम liability से asset में बदल सकते हैं if we work somewhere along with them, aside them somewhere. So here comes our role as a parent. When we know that we have acquired some knowledge, some wisdom, some network, and now we can do lot many things with the people, for the people with disabilities. Let me introduce myself. I am Anurag Srivastava, which I introduced in the beginning of the presentation. Engineer, I'm engineer from NIT Surathkal, Karnataka in 1993. By profession, I'm engineer. Having experience of 28 years in different corporate worlds, I left my job in 2019 for a mission for working for person with disability. That time I was not clear what to do and how will I do. These are the few organizations: Videocon, Philips, Haier Electronics, Tata Sky, World Space, and Tata Docomo, where I have worked. And last organization was B2S, that is a German company. I worked there as strategic service partner of Samsung, Apple, and Xiaomi and MI. Through Samsung operation, I was heading Samsung operation for India and was instrumental in establishing Samsung service operation in Vietnam and some part of US. Why it matters to me, why I'm here in this webinar.
पहला रिएक्शन तो लगा दुनिया सब खत्म हो चुकी है। हम लोग रात भर रोते रहे, आत्महत्या तक हम लोग ने सोच लिया। दिल में तब भी था कि कहीं ना कहीं आशा की किरण जरूर होगी, क्योंकि हम ही दुनिया में अकेले नहीं होंगे। तभी 3 दिन तक मैं ऑफिस नहीं गया। उसके बाद मेरे बॉस ने मुझे जबरदस्ती बुलवाया और वो बस मेरे को गाड़ी में लेके चले गए अपने जीजा जी क्या। उनके जीजा जी डॉक्टर थे। उन्होंने जो जो चीजें बोली वो दिमाग में ऐसे घर करती गई। उन्होंने बोला कि अनुराग, भगवान ने तुम्हें इतना सॉलिड समझा है, तभी उन्होंने तुम्हें ऐसी परेशानी दी है। वो जानते हैं कि और कोई दुनिया में नहीं उठा सकता इसको। अभी तक तुम बिना लक्ष्य के जी रहे थे, अब जो है तुम्हारे पास लक्ष्य आ गया है कि इसको तुम्हें सुधारना है, साथ में ऐसे ही कई बच्चों को और सुधारना है। और उम्मीद करते हैं कि कुछ समय के बाद हम लोग भी कुछ न कुछ ऐसे बच्चों के लिए करते रहेंगे, जिससे कि इस बड़े क्वेश्चन का आंसर मिल जाए कि हमारे बाद क्या।
आपकी अंतरा सीरियल के लिए इसकी शूटिंग हुई थी 16 अगस्त 2009 एंड ब्रॉडकास्ट हुआ था 2 सितंबर 2009। लेकिन जब भी मैं वीडियो देखता हूँ, then again I get motivated, inspired and start working with full energy for the cause that is what after us. This is I'll go to a little introduction about my family. My wife Garima Srivastava. She's a director of Approach Audience Society Technical Training, RCI certified diploma in special education in autism spectrum disorder. Mother of Vatsal, who is now adult with autism, 25 years old. 17 years of working experience with children, adult with autism. Vatsal, my son, has now grown up, 25 years, happy adult, enjoys going to center and do some learning, stays with his peers. He doesn't stay with us. He stays with his peer at Independent Living Training Center. We have one residential program for residents for 2 years period, where we teach them how to be independent out of everyone. Our intention is to make them independent of potty, shushu, brush, keeping their clothes, drying up their clothes, etc. This is you. This is you working in a corporate or working somewhere.
You feel the corporate pressure to keep climbing, but the heaviest weight you carry is the worry for the one waiting for you back home. So you take a step that's beyond your comfort zone. You decide to be more than a provider. You decide to be a father. Suddenly, you're free. You have the time to connect, the energy to jump and play, the freedom to serve your family first.
My mission statement, again, those who are joined late, 1 lakh person with disabilities to get employment and lead dignified life in next 5 years, that means 30th April 2029. Let me know, please, who all want to start social impact venture. Thank you. Yes, Pankaj, thank you. Kiranji, thank you. Sridhar, thank you. So this meeting is very important for you. Thanks for showing your interest. For me, what was the motivation was my ex-boss, Mr. John Majumdar, helped me to take decision and follow my passion. While in office, I was not able to concentrate at many point of time. He realized that, and he asked me to quit job and follow your passion. He showed his own example when he left job to follow his passion for jungle photography. My high performance coach Vinit Sharma, who is mentoring me to carry forward my passion into action. What is there for today? There will be a 5-day boot camp which will confirm you how to do it and how to make your mission statement and other other things which you can work from your location without quitting job. You can do it. There's a 5-day boot camp after this. I'll take you with fast forward. Sorry. Now we can go ahead with the our original program, that is start designing your own website. Why I have selected this topic is because through this topic you consolidate your thought process, which is normally very scattered, what to do and how to do. So during the consolidation process, you recognize your strength, you recognize your capabilities. That is where uh, the website designing works. Designing website is not very tough job. Only things content for the website takes time. When you write content for website, that is your introduction into your website. That is why it is very important to start with the website design. Digital Azadi, why I'm sharing this? Because I learned digital part of word last year from Sandeep Hansali, who is in Pune, and his mission is 10 lakh person to know digital word and can do digital marketing for the different organization and live independent life being at their home. So this idea clicked me, and we started digital employment program for the person with neurodivergence last year in May month. After designing everything on my on my academy website, we have started this program for neurodivergent person. Digital Ajadi School is his logo, and through his knowledge, I'll share this to you, to everyone who is participating in this webinar. So this for to design a website, there are certain things which we should know in advance, like domain, hosting, website, and WordPress. What is domain? And what is hosting? Let us go step by step. What is domain? In case you decide to have your shop, the domain we can compare vis-a-vis. If you can decide to have your shop to sell your product, so what you need to have, one is premises, that means where you can have your shop, and second is name of the shop. Hope I'm making it simpler. What is domain? Domain is the name of shop. When I say domain, just remember like www.amazon.com, www.facebook.com is a domain name. www.approachautism.in, that is our website name. www.academy.approachautism.in, that is our website name, which has academy part. That is a subdomain actually. Similarly, so in case I am making it clear, you can you can you can write yes in chat box. So what is domain? Domain is name of the shop. It is where, and what is how to select domain. Next topic is how to select domain. We'll cover all that subject. In case we can cover in next 45 minutes. We will cover all the subject which is mentioned here. What is domain? Is name of your shop. And how to select domain name. जब हमारा नामकरण संस्कार होता है तो कोशिश की जाती है it has to be unique. No one has that same name. So it has similarly domain has to be unique. No one else has that same name around across the world. तो हम लोग ने देखा है कि कुछ नाम के आगे कॉम लिखा होता है, कुछ के आगे इन लिखा होता है, कुछ के आगे org लिखा होता है, और कुछ के आगे .co.in लिखा होता है. ये एक्सटेंशन कहलाते हैं. अब www भी रिप्लेस होके https हो गया है, कॉलन्स एंड बैकस्लैश. तो ये तो यूनिक होना चाहिए. दूसरा छोटा होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी वेरी शॉर्ट सो दैट पीपल कैन रिमेंबर. Amazon, Myntra, Swiggy, people can remember it. Zomato, people can remember very easily. It has to be very short. 2 to 3 words, that's all. Easy to remember. Czechoslovakia कर दिया है, schizophrenic कर दिया है, it becomes very difficult to remember. Easy to pronounce. Pronounce करने में आसान होना चाहिए. Represent your business. It should represent your business. Like Action for Autism. It represents that it is working for autistic person. अब वो इतना बड़ा नाम हो गया अमेजन की तरह या फेसबुक की तरह, तो इट इज डिफरेंट थिंग. बट इतने नाम होने से पहले अगर आपको वेबसाइट अपने बारे में सोचना है, इट हैज टू रिप्रेजेंट योर बिजनेस. नो स्पेशल कैरेक्टर लाइक अंडरस्कोर, @ these are special characters. Domain name should not consist of that. Do not copy brand. ये कई लोगों की समस्या होती है. If they copy the brand, जो फेमस हो गया, then copy it. तो गूगल सर्च इंजन क्या करता है, उसको नीचे कर देता है. आपका वेबसाइट का नाम ऊपर आएगा ही नहीं, बिकॉज इट इज ए कॉपी ऑफ द अदर ब्रांड. Proper extension means .com, .co.in, edu. These are called extension. तो अगर मैं इंडिया में बैठा हूँ edu लगाऊंगा या .us लगाऊंगा, that is not right. It has to be .in or .com. .com means the reach of .com is all across globe, and reach of .in, unless until someone knows that this is the website name .in, it will not get automatically popped up into his laptop or computer or mobile. .com can reach very easily to globe. So whenever you want to sell some product for e-commerce, you will find that .com लिखा होता है. But whenever you design something about yourself, then it is .in, or maybe it can be for Indian website .in, maybe some of the Indian extensions, not the foreign extension. Use keywords. ये भी करते हैं लोग नाम के साथ keywords लेके, like Supreme Plastics. Use product name. Supreme Bucket, ये भी हो सकता है. Product name bucket भी हो सकता है. Use geographical location. जोधपुर मिष्ठान भंडार. It can be a location wise. Anyone can tell any example of this in case they remember. How to research for domain. Our next topic is how to research for domain. Let us go practically. How to research for domain. I'll open one. How to research for domain. This is research site. leandomainsearch.com. Namecheap. Who is? These are three sites which tell about the how to lean domain search.com. Let us understand how it works. Sometimes it takes time. What is happening? Yeah. So now I have to search some domain. Say approach autism.in करता हूँ. approach autism.in. Let me find out approach autism.in. www dot dot में लगाना है क्या? ओके. मैंने एक्सटेंशन नहीं लगाया, प्रीफिक्स नहीं लगाया. अब देखते हैं. approachautism.com is available now. And it is suggesting lot many names which is available with approach autism, net.approachautism.com. So it is suggesting lot many names. Let me see if it is suggesting in or not. Okay, it is not suggesting in. Let me go through the in. I think it will not take anything here. Okay, it will not take. I'll go through autistries.com. Say AUTISTRYS. Autistries. So autistries.com is not available because that I have taken. My Artistries, Artistries.web, Artistries web, Artistries group, it is suggesting lot many other names. I'll move to Namecheap also so that I can find whether which is better, Namecheap. And who is whois.com. So I'll go to Namecheap first and help autism. So it is saying, say I'll search for a action for a UTISM. Action for autism in our nation. So this is a action for autism is .to.ai. Action for autism is taken. So we cannot go for action for autism. And now I'll go for who is, say, uh, Facebook. Let me search Facebook. Facebook, BUK. So someone has and delete promoted. Someone has used this also. So इनको भी थोड़ा सा कीड़ा काटा था तो they have also taken this similar name website. एक करता हूँ फेस amazon.com. ये भी कोई है क्या इसमें? यस, अमेजन. सो amazon.com भी ले रखा है. अब मैं अमेजोन करता हूँ में AMAZON. तो ये तो amazon.com सब लोग जानते हैं. दिस इज ऑल्सो टेकन बाय अमेजोन. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ सिमिलर नेम पे भी लोग वेबसाइट चला रहे हैं और चल रही है या उन्होंने कर रखा है. तो जिसको इस पर प्रिंसिपल इट हैज टू बी, इट शुड नॉट बी लाइक दिस. Now we'll go to next topic, how and where to buy the domain. These are the locations where we can buy domain. GoDaddy, HostGator, Google, Namecheap, and Big Rock. Namecheap we have seen just now, and Big Rock also. So let us go with the very famous GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com. I'm not entering with my own. I'm not signing in. Let me try searching the domain name. Say autism for employment. Let me see what it suggests. Autism for employment.biz. Okay. 99 rupees का है. Make it yours. ये कह रहा है कि autism.net भी कर सकते हैं, info भी कर सकते हैं, store भी कर सकते हैं, .shop भी कर सकते हैं, जो 1595 का पड़ेगा. And here it is suggesting autism for employment.com is rupees 1.60. अभी तो 1.60 है, नेक्स्ट ईयर बड़ा महंगा पड़ेगा. ऑटिज्म फॉर एम्प्लॉयमेंट. तो अब मैं इसमें ऐसा करता हूँ DS, डाउन सिंड्रोम मुंबई, डाउन सिंड्रोम मुंबई. ओके, अवेलेबल 1.60.in. ये भी अवेलेबल है ₹1 में. ₹1 जो दिखाता है दैट इज एक्चुअली ए सेल्स गिमिक. अभी ₹1 दिखाएगा, बाद में दोबारा डाउन जाएंगे तो दोबारा बढ़ा देगा. इट इज लाइक एयर फेयर. जब हम एक वेबसाइट से चेक करते हैं तो उसका फेयर जो दिखाता है, दोबारा चेक करते हैं उसमें बढ़ा देता है. So we can select and buy. Suppose I have tried buying Down Syndrome Mumbai.in. I am putting it to cart. It is like Amazon में हम लोग करते हैं, ऑर्डर देते हैं और कार्ट में आ जाता है. तो हियर यहाँ पे कार्ट में आ चुका है, मैं कार्ट में चेकआउट करने की कोशिश करता हूँ। देयर इज डिस्काउंट ऑफर 42% ऑफ, 3 इयर्स के लिए चाहिए, तो 1799 पड़ेगा। वहां पे 1 रुपया दिखा रहा था, नाउ इट इज सेइंग 1 सेंट। अब 1 साल, 1 महीने, फर्स्ट ईयर करते हैं, 599। जो 1 रुपया दिखा रहा था, इट इज शोइंग नाउ 599। राइट, तो ये इनका सेल्स गिमिक है, लेकिन फिर भी ठीक है। वी कैन हैव दिस डोमेन्स फॉर आवर पर्पस। नाउ आई मूव टू माय नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, हॉस्टगेटर, गूगल, नेमचीप, बिगरॉक, इन सब से हम लोग इनको ले सकते हैं। So that ends our 45-minute session today. So I would like, Kirti, so how you felt by 5 day boot camp which you finished yesterday? Yeah, it happened 6 day. If you are comfortable, you can unmute yourself and tell about 5 day boot camp. What was your experience? Kiranji, can you unmute yourself? Okay, so I'll take your input afterwards. Because I think that you are not in a comfortable position to unmute or maybe switch on your video. Okay, right. So that calls for the end of this webinar on social impact venture. So here I'll share one more information. Yeah,
हाँ
Kiran.
बोल हाँ
So
हेलो
where were you?
अरे मैं हूँ और आप है, मैं क्या करूँ? आई कैन सी दैट वी आर ओनली 2 persons.
No problem. So this will happen regularly, and as yesterday I told you that I'm going to design a meta ad so that those who are interested can immediately join, not wait for 10 days. So I'm trying to design my webinars even on my web. So tell me, what was your experience of 5 day boot camp? Right, rather it was 6 day.
What is my experience for?
You attended 5 day boot camp. What did you like most out of 5 days? Maybe rather 6 days. Did you like
Yeah.
more? Can you define? Can you specifically tell something?
Uh, the introduction to your website.
Hmm.
Then you explained about your website and then your activities,
Yeah. So
what you are
what I'm
doing.
asking is, out of 5 day,
Hmm.
what did you like most in 5 days boot camp?
That's what I am saying. What you have explained
Yes.
for making the website.
Hmm.
Through your own website
Hmm.
and giving the examples,
Yes.
that is the main thing, I should say.
Okay. And what about niche identification?
Niche identification is, yes, I'm forced to think about it. Yeah, that's very yeah, important.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think in several directions,
Yes.
and then focusing on one straight way, that what is actually you should be doing,
Yes.
that makes clear that yes, this is what I am supposed to do.
Yes. This is what I'm supposed to do. It happened with me also. I was thinking lot many directions. So that is how my coach helped me to come out of multiple activities and think on only one direction.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
So thank you for being in my webinar and rejoining this webinar, which you had already attended, and
Yes.
you can also we can also work on something which we discussed yesterday, so that
Mhm.
our mission goes further, and I get lot of help who are professionals who are uh, forward thinking that they should do something for the society,
Mhm.
and can go ahead with that. Okay, right. Thank you.
Yeah.